Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Urshela from the outfield grass. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
3-0 to him now. And that's finally over for a strike. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Off-line throw, but they still got it. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Just getting started here in the Bronx. hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge looks up, and a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, base is empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly what he did right here.
Standing in now, Cody
35.
Bellinger.
Cody
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
3-1 to him now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Popped up. LeMahieu has a play, and that's the third out. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 L.A. Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a liner. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Now in the box, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, just a tick behind for a strike.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Verdugo back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is popped up. Bellinger is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. 1 inning in the books here. LA's on top, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager will get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Corey Seager.
Finesse guy out there. You step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, number 45.
Left center, base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game. And he had to know that pitch was coming.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he'll take a look at ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box now, number 16, as he rips it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading
His
off
past
for the
history
Yankees,
with Hyun-Jin Ryu.
the
He's
left
gone
fielder,
3 for 6.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ryu's ready. 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Jock Peterson against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now another 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He spoils another one and will do it again. The next 3-2. This is pulled into right. Judge is there and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now here it comes. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. In there, 1-2 now.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Bases are empty, one man out. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. One and 0. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Edwin Encarnacion now. He starts off the inning against a guy who
Leading
struck
off
out the
for the
side
Yankees,
last inning. How did they get
the
to him here?
designated hitter.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they
Edwin
want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Nope.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a
third
walk, but
baseman,
to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. Here comes the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now the 2-0. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. LeMahieu absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
So 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in, A.J. Pollock as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he got him.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Here's Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Looped out towards short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 45.
So stepping in, number 45. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Line toward the alley in left center. Pollock will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Torres, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Hicks leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding in, Alex Verdugo. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Their one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, number 16, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-World. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
In now, Jock Peterson. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Standing in now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Verdugo over at second. Peterson at first. One gone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0. Hot shot to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. fair to say? Oh, my goodness. These folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More from the Bronx after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
For the Yankees.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Fouled away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Ready with another 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fastball well outside. Encarnacion, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Walk out. 3-2.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Encarnacion is off at first with 2 away. Three and 0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Three and 1. The 3-1. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Ron Mayhew.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Dan Dero and I are back at Yankee Stadium in just a moment. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle
Now
here.
batting.
Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Chad Green takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Yankees, number 57, Chad Green.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. pitch inside the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
This steal attempt just doesn't make any sense to me. He's trying to get to third with no outs, but they already had a good RBI guy at the plate. He's more than capable of driving him in from second, so the risk of going for third just wasn't worth it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Nope. 3 and 0.
Count 3 and 0.
Corey Seager will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
One out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Good swing just a little early, and they'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Here's Corey Seager, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Gregorius has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Number 45.
Digging in to try it again, number 45. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a look over to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Liner toward right center. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One left for LA. They're up 2-0. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he misses again, ball 3.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
He loses him on ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first. Not in time for the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in the Bronx, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, number 16, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So no runs here on the base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off. 2-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Once again, a 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip. Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Now it's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And the throw's going to get him at first. And put an exclamation point on that one as the inning is over. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Tommy Cangley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Cangley.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He's there and records the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Verdugo facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Final
Now
line there for the Dodgers
first
starting
baseman,
pitcher, and he'll be
DJ
very happy with how the day went.
Mayhew.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number
Ready for
99.
another chance? Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch on the way.
Nope,
Too low. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken. Strike 1. The 1-1, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a ball down and away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, number 45. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Number 45.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And oh, that looked to catch him flat. Ankle safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First delivery to him on the way, and that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring.
Now the 1-0, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Urshela battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Sliding into the box, number 16, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close. Decision to move up a base, pretty easy to make.
1 out and a run. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0 is laid off for ball number 3. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Matt.
Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He's set, and the pitch fouled away. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Justin Turner will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The set and the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2-1. Here it is. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The set and the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Hit hard to third. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Dodgers leave them loaded, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Kenley Jansen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
The Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1.
No strike.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here it comes. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As the Yankees have tied things up, it's 2-2.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But disaster has already struck. 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 10th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Adam Ottavino takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch.
Adam Ottavino.
Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. Owens.
Play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Fouled away. That misses. 1-2. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at ball one. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 2. The 1-0. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in, number 45. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. (2-0) to the Dodgers DH. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the 2-0. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Now the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Left side, but well fouled. Just hung in there on that one. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 53, Zach Britton. Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Soft liner towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees 2. Joe Kelly takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela, lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Urshela.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Kelly has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Aaron Judge waits on deck. Here's the 3-0. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. LeMahieu, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 2 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked it back until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So digging in now, Torres. And he's got a great chance to turn this game on its head. Tying run at second, go ahead run at first. First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. High and deep to right center. Verdugo racing back at the track. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Six to 4 the outcome today. Zach Britton takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Britton. The loss goes to Joe Kelly. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.